That should do it. We should be live. Hello. Let me know if my audio is weird. I was messing around in settings earlier, so it might be a bit different from what you're used to. Hopefully it sounds slightly better, but there's only so much I can do with this mic. If I'm too quiet or too loud, or music is too quiet, too loud, let me know. Okay. La-di-da-di-da. Wait for anyone to get in here who wants to. I do not expect these Lobcorp streams to be successful or anything. I just figure every now and then, when I get to some of these major milestones, I will stream for anyone who is interested. Doesn't look like we have any here right now, but I will keep talking as though we do. So, let us start. I will talk the non-existent audience through what I am doing. So, as you can see, I have unlocked core suppressions. I did a bit of off-camera work since the last time, just because I felt like doing things on my own. It was a bit grindy, so I am glad I did not bother to stream. So, I've got a few new abnormalities. I know this one here is a blue star. I've also got Snow White's apple. I wanted to call it Ebony Queen's apple, but that's the Limbus one. Then we have, Cloudy Monk? What's Clouded Monk? Yep. And I grinded, this guy so that I could get, Gebera's execution bullets. So that has been a major help in dealing with Queen of Hatred. But, how did... Wait, what? Is it... I guess it's meant to do that. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So I guess I will put them in other departments. You are a level 5 agent with shitty gear. I need to re-equip you at some point. Hello, hello! Looks like we have some people now. If my mic is not sounding good, let me know if I need to make some volume adjustments. You there, you there. Move you up here. Okay. Let me see. Alright, I think that's it. Let's jump into core suppression. Okay. So, this one is, I believe Malkuth's work types are switch, right? So, oh, I should have grabbed a piece of paper. Let's see if I can memory this. You... I don't seem to get the little gear thing showing what it is. Okay, I do want to have this. So, I did instinct, and it went to, what do you call it, attachment? So, let's see, who likes attachment? You like attachment? And let's also try... Let's try that. So if I do light type, that should... Huh. Interesting. Normally... Normally I get at least like 3 viewers here on these streams. I'm getting 0. I'm wondering if that's just because of timing, or because my mic quality is scaring people off, or what. But, oh well. This is Instinct. So, no one really likes Instinct, except for... Let's send... Oh, no, that is not what I need to do. Boom! And... second warning. Don't get to hear this often. For such iconic songs, they really don't play too much. At least if you're trying to keep everyone alive. Okay, so... That... If... It's going, like... Yeah, it seems to be going this direction. Which means that this should be this. Let's try... that. Oh no, you... Weird. Okay, so it doesn't always rotate. Sometimes it's the same. Well, that makes that easy in that regard, at least. You should be doing a lot... Oh wait, you have shitty gear. Yeah, you do not have the level stats I thought you did. Never mind. Got transfer. Let's see. Yep, everyone's sorted there. Alright, no need to rush this. Get this figured out. So then, that would mean you are safe, but let's confirm. Once this is done, everyone will have more move speed, if I remember correctly. So that will be amazing. And also more love each day, which will more so be useful in later playthroughs, when that really adds up fast. I did not pay attention to... Oh, it should be inside. So let's... Okay. Yep. That is exactly as expected. Side, who else likes this side? You could do it just fine. Oh, if we're doing just this, might as well do you. You like the inside. And I'm just not touching you for a while. I'm ignoring you and hoping oh, there we go. You use you Bong Bong. Oh, we're at 4 per. Okay. Loki and oh. information team gather me some information. Okay. So if I do instinct here for you, that will be fine. Nice. Okay. We are moving slowly, but surely. So, just do you this way. And test out. Let's test out what insight does now. Insight is a purple one, so let's go to cleaning, insight, and boom. Who else likes that? You like that. We should go take care of that. You are also fine with it, so let's do you. And how's... Venus doing weirdly fine. I don't remember using execution bullets last time. Who died? Oh, it was because one of my guys went insane. That would do it. Okay. Take out the clerks for this round before I forget. Boom. Oh, I wasn't looking. Okay, well, they survived at least. That's all that matters. Alright. And... I really should have brought a piece of paper. So, this is this. This is... This is this. This is this. Let's try what purple is. What does the purple do? Purple is justice, okay, easy enough. And that would mean justice is instinct. So let me, boom, boom. This ain't too bad. Should be doable if I take my time. Yep. It's certainly hard to keep track of without a piece of paper, but I think I am managing so far. Sanchez, go train your justice. You have very weird stats because I was using you as fodder. How's my mic sound, by the way? Any major issues there? Could it be a little louder, a little quieter? Same with the music. Would be nice to know. Okay. So, we got things going slowly. Oh, you are available, so I want purple and some blue. And for you, I'm gonna do you, or I think I'll do some bonbon to Little Prince, and that will move us to the dawn. Okay. You. Move you. Move you. Move you. And then just remember to move someone to this order too at some point. go take care of those. And that should be fine. Should do it for everyone but the top guys. For everyone that knows yep, there are. Okay, that's 3 down. 3. Wait, is it? No, that's 2 down, 4 to go, the way it's set up. Okay, so now we try again. You honestly can be anything at the moment. Sanchez. That's gonna take a while to get to, isn't it? Oh, no. That's right, you're in a higher one. So I sent... Oh, okay, so that's normal then. Interesting. So... send rabies over there. Speaking of Queen of Hatred. Before I forget... I don't want to do one too close to the doors in case it comes through. There we are. That's Queenie dealt with. Who else likes this? We mostly just need to get this up, so we don't need to deal with the higher difficulty amnos. Let's just train some dudes. And then try out you. Okay, so insight is justice. Or no, that's not the name of the yellow one. What is the yellow one again? Oh, I can't check. Yellow, white. It's white. Lit. Okay. Oh. So if I want to do justice, I can do white. So who wants justice? Do you. And you. Again, I don't need to be messing with the big guys. Let's not do that. Let's just not. So instinct is still instinct. So it's just these two that are swapped right now. So let's take that into account and do some that. And a little bit of this. No one's gifted, right? Yep. Good. We are all under control. So I need 2 more abnos for this batch. Let's do you. And let's do... Okay. And that should change our batch. Indigo. I do not like indigo now. Okay. Anyone troublesome? You're fine. Oh, you are not fine. You're fine. Okay. Let's do the people who are fine first. You. Nothing's so bad there that we really have to worry. So, you, to go low, but honestly, I think you're fine. This is... do I want to put in the painting? Summer demo, you do the painting. Okay. So... I'm actually going to cancel you. Oh, I can't cancel at this point. Shit. Okay. So, I mean, he should be fine. I just don't remember what I set him to is the problem. So, instead, set you to instinct. Set you to whatever that stat is. And let's see what they make. So, okay. That is that, so I will send Bing Bong over here. Or Bong Bong. Sorry, not Bing Bong. This is not Peak, it is Bong Bong. No matter what you get, the high-level agent should be fine. Then who... Okay. So you were red, so now you're purple. So who needs purple? You needs purple, but you're fine, but I do need to kill for you. Cool. No one else, I believe, is on meltdown. Okay. So now we should be safe to just work on the simple abnos. Bong Bong, you are doing acceptably. I think you are good. Yeah. You're not gonna go crazy on me, are you? Okay, all good. So now I really just need to... Shit. So you... That should do it. Cannot let you reach. That would be disastrous. I've never successfully gotten this guy back in his container. Okay. That seems to be good. Let's see what you can find out about purple work. Okay, so purple work is justice. So that's good, because we have some nice justice abnos to train on. Well, since when were you out? Well, shouldn't be too hard to get you back in your containment. It's even not a while. Okay, just keep an eye on him, make sure he isn't killing my guys, and that will... Mary, you do not have good enough stats. He does a lot of damage, but I'll use single touch. Well. I think he's gonna do that again. Okay. Well, I did lose the level 5 agent, but this is the suppression, and I am not expecting to get out of this unscathed. So I am just going to take that. And now I also know I do not get notifications for abnormalities breaching or for agent deaths. So hope I don't forget something. I'm sorry, Warlock. Your death will not be in vain. I only have Spore as a good ego, so do that. Make sure I have it when I need it. And let's continue. And now I have forgotten all of my things. Well, just throw some inconsequential... oh. No, justice was not justice, so let's throw you there. Boom. Get yous going. Okay, so enter one more containment until you move. What? Did she manage to do a poor job on this thing? Fuck, I thought that was safer than it was. Alright, shouldn't mess with things with insta-kill then. Even if I think satellite agents are high enough level. I'll just take what I can get, frankly. Agents can be rehired, even if they are named after viewers. It's the Lobcorp experience. Maybe I'll get another Yumu and another Warlock at some point. Are you gonna escape? No, it doesn't look like it. Just to be sure, though. Oh, yep, that was a good call. Cool, cool, cool. Needs rest. Now you go. Function. Nice. Okay. Easy suppression. Make sure you're not going crazy. Now, what do we do? Alright. Send our weakest soldier over to do this. Talk with the skull. And see how we fare against... Okay. You. getting any. Interesting. Oh, I'll send you up here. You are also not getting him. Okay. I guess only so many appear once you have all the departments. They don't want to flood you. I suppose. Okay. Oh. Just check in, because I know these guys can get stronger than they look. These guys are taking, like, no damage. Don't like those sounds. Okay, good to check up, because these guys have some troubles. But it seems we are all good. You are in trouble, sire. Okay, directly order the suppression in this case. You guys are fine, so go take care of this. Hello! Hello, door. Now, we are just taking care of Sweetman's and Malkuth's question. So, everyone return. I'm not sure if we lost anyone. Opinion on Blubbering Toad? He is best boy. It's just a little guy. A little guy who's like 10 feet tall. Little is a state of mind. Okay. Now we can actually do this bit. Let's see. You do that. You do that, and we'll see what happens. So, white. That. Okay. White and red. Okay. They are not swapped. Interesting. See what happens here. Down. Go take care of this. Okay, none of them are swapped right now. So it would appear we are safe. Very safe. Use this to just get some training in, now that I don't have to think. If it turns out I am wrong, that would suck. Oh, I am wrong. Shit, what? Okay, it turned out fine, but very easily could have not done that. So, what did I fuck up? Okay, so these are just reversed. Never mind. Okay, well, it doesn't substantially matter. Nothing breached. You, however, are insane. You need to be calmed down. What? Oh. Okay. Well, you were not a high-level dude. How was my channel name created? Honestly, it has been my name since I was about 12. I have used this username on everything. And it's basically just because I thought it sounded cool. I do not remember the exact chain of events that led me to create it. I do think the Fang part was just because I thought wolves were cool at the time. I still think they're cool, to be fair. But, yeah, it is long-lasting and basically means nothing. That is the backstory on the channel name. Okay, well, lost a couple of agents, but I'm going to keep with it because this is a very important meltdown that I want to get done. I was thinking of resetting after I get a few meltdowns anyway, just because some of these, especially hers, have very good permanent benefits. I'm not doing this playthrough completely blind, if it wasn't clear. I have seen plenty of Lobcorp content before, but I have not beaten it myself. What? Since when were you panicking? Since when are all you dead? Did something breach? Or is he just going around murdering people? What's going on? Okay, I might need to actually, reset. Because you're panicking too. When did that? Ugh. Lobotomy Corp. Yes, Smus, I'm not sure if you heard what I just said or if you joined after. This is my first playthrough, but I have seen plenty of Lobotomy Corp before. So I am not going in blind. Okay. What I am going to do is I am going to grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Oh, stream is a little quiet? Let me bump that up. I'm assuming you're talking about just the entire stream, so let me... Oh. Just making sure it's all fine. Does this sound better? Okay, that would explain why I have had even lower retention than normal for these streams. Okay. Yep. So, turn on the core suppression for a bit. Okay. Good to hear. I will be right back once I have grabbed a pen and paper. Learned that right on my phone. I should probably mute instead of... Okay. Boop. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, free to give answers as long as you can wait for me to get through the game first. So, I have a pen and paper. Let me make little grids so I can swap things around. Drawing not circles, squares. Wrong shape, brain. Thank you very much. Little Microsoft logos. That should help me keep track of what is what. Nice. Okay. Hang on. Ego list. Have I properly equipped everyone before going? I have a green stem I can hand out. That's a good one. Who needs dog bling? You take a green stem. And scar, spore. Heaven. We have a heaven. Who wants heaven? So you can take heaven. Oh, absurdly quiet now. That is weird because there should be nothing causing that. Is it better now? Because there should be... Huh. Hang on. Let me mute this. Okay. It sounds good on my end. Because there should be... Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I'm considering it to be better. Yeah, sounds like it. Alright, I have no idea what was up with that. Maybe it just got unplugged a bit. But should be fine now. Any other ego? We can't put Black Swan on anyone because we have Punishing Bird. Okay, nothing there. And then we have a green stem suit we can give out. Dog Bling, take the suit. And we also have an Amida suit. Who could use that? Corindian. Go ahead and take it. Who's my favorite Sephora? Let's exclude the big plot-relevant ones. So let's exclude Gebra and the 2 and Axluth, just because they're kind of cop-outs. They are gonna be most people's favorites because they are the big important ones. But in terms of the less important ones, Netzax definitely kind of got the most personality out of them, but also Tifereth is very fun. And I have beat Runa, and she is very good in that game. Very fun personality. Love how she tries to punch Roland. It's great. Okay, so now I think we are ready to go again. Okay, so let's put together a system for this. Because 1, 2. Oh wait, I have to assign someone. 1, 2, 3, and then that will let me know all of them. Science! Going in with a plane. Yep, pen. I have my pen and paper. Sense music. Okay, so you were 3rd. So you are... Boom. So purple into white. You were white, so white into pale. Scorched Girl should be fine. She does... Yeah, I don't know what her hated ones are, so maybe it's... Alright, and then red into purple, which means pale into red. Got it. Do it uncensored? Yeah, sure. So you can do basically anything except instinct. So let's train someone's justice. Oh, you have like no hit points though. Yeah. Thing is, I've got a lot of people at like the 60 range. 60 to sort of 70, I think, is where the 5 comes in. So I've got a lot of people at 5, but 5 is a pretty wide range, so it's hard to tell at a glance who's fit for everything. Anyway. Are you really doing that bad? Thought you'd be doing a little better. Okay, so... if I want to do some justice, I can do this. Oh, this is so much better with a pen and paper. No, wait. You are someone who... I forgot how it works for a second. You can go do that. Love. Let's train some more justice. Go do that. Speaking of justice, do you. Make sure I'm getting some... So I need to do purple for you. And that should get me close to the edge, but not quite there. Oh, no, I can do a few more, actually. So if I want you, I need to do you. Everett. Oh, I need to execute some people. There we go. Can't forget the executions. Gotta feed her some clerks. Favorite magical girl? Ooh. I really like all of them, but I think specifically King of Greed has the best aesthetic. I really like her dress. I wish the dress was the ego gear, but it's not in any form, I believe. So even when we get King of Greed ego, it's not likely to be her outfit, and that sucks. Okay. So I can do 2 more. Let's get you under control. Let's do that. And let's do you. And yeah, all the magical girls are great, though. Okay. So now... Well, I thought that was pretty... Huh. Odd. I thought that was a perfectly fine stat to use. Okay. On to round 2. You... and There's not really a good option for the third. Oh, you should be fine. As long as I send someone who is capable. So, I need you guys to get to that fast so I can assign my other dudes. Smash or pass abnormality tier list? Maybe at a later date. I am not opposed to the idea of doing that, it's just I need to find a right time. It is also kind of an overdone bit, so it probably wouldn't be the main focus of a stream. But it is overdone for a reason. It is a classic. Okay, you into there. Okay. So now, yeah, let's wait for him to get there, just to be safe. Okay. So, you there. Okay. So now, okay, let's hope they can get to their appropriate things in time. So you need to do that. Someone needs to take that. Ooh. Then you there. And if I want that, I need this. Okay. That should do it for those. Oh, you're not gonna make it, are you? No. Alright, well that's some of our energy gone, but I think we'll be fine. Just need to work with a few other higher level abnormalities, which should not be a problem. Yeah, honestly these meltdowns are the main problem with the Malkuth thing. Everything else is manageable once you have a pen and paper. So you, I can do anything but justice right now. Let's send you. You, I can also send just about anyone. But let's do specifically you. Boom. Plans on future videos? Yeah, while I wait for this guy to do his thing. Future videos on Halloween, there's going to be my Lobcorp Magic the Gathering cards. Sometime after that, there's going to be a video on predicting Limbus Company's future story beats, specifically up to the end of Inferno. Now that I've read at least some of the books of that. I've read Ryoshu's and Marceau's. Still need to, like, watch a performance of Faust at some point. What? No. What am I? Boom, boom. And then I also have some other stuff in the works that I cannot quite talk about just yet. But that is going to be very fun. Boom, boom. Julian, go do that. And then in terms of streams, don't have too much, like, planned. Streams are more for just when I feel like it. But I'll probably do some design streams after, 0.5 is out. Stars of the City. Alright, let's do this a little quicker. We have the cheat sheet. We can just zoom it. quite yet. Boom. Okay. We are doing well. Take it slow, take it steady. No one's gifted, right? Yep. Okay. Easy enough. Send you. 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 Speed it up, because they are of no consequence. Keep an eye on you, just in case, because clerks aren't going to be dying. Boop, boop. There we are. Now then, let's... poop. Oh. You are not dead yet. Why are you not dead? Just... Okay. Not sure what happened there, but... Boop, boop, boop. Everyone recall. And we are good. Hardest book to read for Limbus? So far that I've gone through, Dream of the Red Chamber. Never finished it. Could not get through it even in audiobook form. Audiobook was how I was able to get through Don Quixote. But it did not work for Red Chamber. That's just too much. Too much just old Chinese bullshit. Pretty much all of the other books I've read so far I would recommend. A lot of them are a lot shorter. But Dream of the Red Chamber is one I think you're good to just skip. Even Don Quixote is manageable in audiobook form. The Old English is well, not Old English, but you know what I mean. It's way easier to comprehend in audiobook form with a good narrator. If I was reading that book just normally, I don't think I would have gotten through it. But it is a very good book, regardless. Okay, so... you are normal. You are there. You are swapped. Which means you are normal as well. Okay. It is written down on the paper. I wish I could show you, but I do not have that good of a setup right now. My stream setup... Oh, fuck! I thought I... Ugh. I thought I'd taken care of you. Okay, well, I don't want to poke her right now, so I'm just gonna try and keep her satisfied. Okay. Those two are swapped. Top 3 favorite guests from Library of Ruina. Ooh, that's hard. Zhao, obviously a classic. I think she's among everyone's favorites. Yan was alright, but I feel like there's a bit more wasted potential with him. I think if we got to see a little more of, like, his backstory, it would have been nice. How he ended up joining the Index in the first place even just a few mentions of it in his actual story, rather than the, I think, little bit we got in his book would have been nice. And then, oof, what are some, there's some, like, underrated ones, I think. Like, the Carnival, I wish, had some prevalence in Limbus, but I think we're a bit past that. Wedge Office is really cool, even beyond their connection to Philip. Really good, aesthetic, and, Oscar's sort of philosophy, and kind of his hypocrisy. And, I don't know, I wouldn't really call it hypocrisy, but him talking about that whole thing of selfishness, and then continuing to help Philip anyways, it's really nice. Doo-doo-doo. There are so many guests in Runa, I can't really rank them directly without, a tier list in front of me, because I know I would forget some people. Okay. I think we're good to just send to some old reliable Abnos. Okay. And finally, just send it to you again. Boom. Wait for it to... Okay. Kill the robots. Kill the robots. All machines must die. That one seems to be dead, so go take care of that one. Okay. Can't tell. Are you taking a lot of damage? What sinner would you date? Ooh. Realistically, probably none of them. They're all very intense and not well adjusted. But I think the most reasonable people to date, Don Quixote would mostly just be overbearing, but in her in her current state, she definitely has the emotional intelligence to tone it down when needed, and when not needed, she would be very fun. And then Ishmael is just kind of a normal woman with problems. She has, you know, plenty of OCD, a bad attitude and stuff, but nothing that's like an absolute deal breaker. Rodian, I think, would be a bit too selfish in a relationship, not really give anything back. And then Faust, Otis, and Ryoshu are basically just off the table. Faust, I think, will get development that would make her a more eligible bachelorette at a later date, but And then I'm not into men. Honestly, the men, however, seem more well-adjusted than the women. I think, yeah, I think all of them are decent candidates in that regard. I don't think any of them are... Okay. Now, did we lose anyone? Or are we still good? Nice. We are still fine and dandy. Alright. You. And you. Okay, so you are... Boop. You are... Boop. You are... Boop. Which means that you are the same. Okay. I have my 3 now. I do not have any obligation to do any specific things. There's no meltdown now, so once we get through this next round, I think we are good. I don't know if we have to complete the dusk ordeal. That could be a problem. But other than that, I think we just need to work with abnormalities until the end comes. Hod meltdown? Yeah, I have heard. I am definitely going to need to be prepared for that, but I think just a basic strategy of focusing on your big guys early should do me well. Should not be too difficult. Just need to make sure everyone's properly leveled beforehand so that they are not absolutely neutered. I do not know if any clerks died to the robots. They probably did, but just in case. Hello, how are you doing? I am doing good, Kaifan. I think I recognize your name. Are you among people in my facility? I think you are. You are not, but I think you were. I think you just died at some point. I think you might have died while I was doing some stuff off camera. Unless I'm completely misremembering you. There are a lot of similar looking names in this facility. Anyway. Let me... I'll probably make you a new nugget, and probably make a nugget for Door as well. At some point. Yeah, you've been here before? Then yeah, probably. I think. You are who I'm thinking of. Is Yumu actually gonna survive that? Yumu does not have the best stats. Yeah, that should be fine. Opinion on Dasani water? Bottled water in general is just generally not good. I could use some water right now. My normal water bottle is in the wash, and I did not grab a replacement for it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, fuck! Who went insane? Oh, no, you didn't go insane. You just died. Okay, I thought... Man, is... Do I have it signed wrong? What abnos do I have? Let's see. I have notable ones. I'm not touching this one yet. I'm really hoping it doesn't get selected during this. Because I don't know what stat to use. I've got Burrowing Heaven, Dimensional Refraction variant. I've got nothing there. Got Butterfly Man, Silent Orchestra. These guys, including Queen of Hatred. So, I've got some, pretty notable ones. They have been causing trouble. Anyway, let me make sure no one's going crazy. Someone's dead. Yeah, I did not realize how low his HP was. Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry, Everett, you're dead. Let me... Yeah, because you're doing really poorly. Let me make sure I'm actually doing... Yeah, I think I got something wrong. Shit. Okay, I've been misassigning things, so let's just completely restart this. Because I fucked up. So yeah, that's correct. That is not what I had written down, however. So... Okay. So now I have the actual right one. Yeah. Going by Abno design to figure out what to use is a pretty tried and true method. That is true. Okay. So... Is anyone... You are gifted. 99 bleed is gifted, however, he is fine to go to Letitia again. Huh? Why is... Not sure why it was taking a bunch of damage there, but... Okay. So, only need one more. We are good on Ankophel, and I'm just gonna play it safe. Which one was... Oh. No, wait. Oh. Cannot change word. Okay. Okay. I'll have to come back to one sin in a second. I did not think of that. Oh, thank God. Okay, these all seem pretty manageable. Let me just go do that. This doesn't matter really what you pick. It just matters who's doing it. Your Lord, take that. Okay. So, while this is going on, as long as it's 99 bleed, honestly, I think I just want to send him over. Yeah. And let's see what we get. So, that was that. goes there. And what is white? White is purple. So that means, what is white? White would be pale. Okay, nice. Yeah, Yin's ego is pretty cool. What is... I haven't seen it in a bit, but it is quite a nice one. Okay, so boom, boom. Need to make sure I remember to tell you to cancel. I've made that mistake before. I want you to do bad. Choose that. That. And then I want justice on this guy. Let's do that. Anything on this guy is fine, but I think this is best, as long as they've got the right stats. Yeah, you also need to get to level 6 of the meltdown thing. So that is something to keep in mind, but we are doing fine so far. Okay. How's about that? I think that is everything assigned that I need. Don't need to watch that. Turn immediately. We are dandy. Okay, so we have reached the Yankapelin. No worries there. So we just interact with the safe abnormalities for now. It's to bleed. Go do that. Yep, I'm down the clock. And I don't know if we actually need to complete this or not. If we don't, I might just immediately end the day. Boom. And you require this. Okay. We are doing much better than we were. Nice. Nothing's gone wrong. Well, except for you. Where'd it go? Santata will probably, or Rudalta, will probably kill some clerks, but just in case. Not taking any chances with Queenie. Okay. You are fine, but I want you to get your thing up a little more. Okay. Okay. Let's do 2 more and then prepare for whatever happens next, just in case. Boom. Boom. No, actually, oh, I can't cancel. Let's talk to Megahertz. Get some justice trained. That's gonna take a minute to get there, isn't it? Woo! Oh, I think we've done it. Yep, there we go. She is shrunken down. She is very tiny. Don't tell me you have soft lock. Tell me it's loading. Tell me it's loading and this is fine. Oh, there we go. 96% survival rate. Woo! Okay. Oh. Ooh. I kind of need this for Gebra. I can get the rest later. If I can suppress Gebra this playthrough, that'll do it. I think I can just memory repository, right? Oh. Hello, Asa. I'm not voice acting this. I need water. I need to hydrate. Hello. He has been boxed. Favorite Zayn? There aren't many that aren't just tools, so it'd probably just be the classic one sin. Soda is also very nice, though. Army in pink, yeah. Galupo. Classic Galupo. Good old blubbering. Nope. It looked like it crashed. It gave me a big pop-up and everything. Glad I didn't push the button. Okay. Higher lob payout, and all employees have higher movement speed. Thank God. Okay. Well, this one should not be too bad. I think we can do that tonight too. So let's get to it. I might have to pop out in the middle of it to grab some water, hydrate. But other than that, I think we are good to go. So I do need to reassign. We do not need many, like, particularly good employees for this. We just need someone to get things done. Oh, yeah. Let's make some nuggets. How much? I can make both of you 3 in each. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Python. There you go. I'm not customizing appearances, so you're getting what you're getting. Anachronaut. I don't have any good... what's it called? Fortitude trainers. And then let me also hire... Dark. Oh, there you go, door. Oh. Ego list. Green stem. And we have another valve to give out. I think no? Did I not pick up an Amrita? Oh, I should have an extra diffraction too. What's up with that? Did someone die with one? In that case, I will give you Christmas for now. Senna as a nugget? Yeah, I'll probably make him one at some point. But I think I don't want to train up any other nuggets at the moment. I want to focus on maxing out the ones I have. There's a green stem there. Yeah, nothing I can give out in that regard. We get Solemn Lament for now. Okay. Let's do this one because it shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, now I have to reassign people. Corbin. Okay. Pixels! Oh, it's already very blurry. Okay. Oh my god. This is worse than I thought it would be starting off. Okay. Okay. The UI is obviously way more, messed up than everything else is. That seems to be intentional. Everything else is pretty visible. At least for the moment. I wasn't... That's a very stupid mistake. Yeah. My eyes! My eyes! Oh. Let's see. I should probably close the game at some point. I realize I've been doing the same session since before the stream, and because of that, there's probably a bit of a memory leak. Bong bong. The fact that there is the universal don't get alerts thing is making things a little more difficult. Needs to be careful. Let's see. Alright. This we'll see if this makes for interesting content. This is certainly not the ideal for what I would want, this sort of thing. And of course we're all of a sudden getting our most viewers during the awful meltdown. Not touching you, I cannot see what everyone's stats is. Yeah, memory check. We'll see how good my memory is. Favorite Tef? Ooh, there's so many good choices there. Hard to pick. Yep, the pixels aren't countable. So, mostly, I really just need to get these big ones out of the way while I can still kinda see. Speaking of out of the way... Goodbye. I have no idea who needs to train and what, so I can't really do any training right now. And I can't really interact with you either. Sorry, buddy. So, just don't touch anything that needs specific stats. Just focus on... Ooh. Focus on the classics. I don't even care if you're gifted, because I'm only using you to interact with her. Oof. Oh my god. That was loud. Even fewer pixels. Oh, shit. I didn't think of... You... you... So, anyone... And who else? Oh, you. I need to make sure I return you the moment it's available. No, you're just breached. Or whatever your equivalent of breach would be called. Shouldn't there be one more? Okay, guess not. You're fine. You'll survive. Just need to pay more attention to that. Okay, I can't read this either. Fuck you. I am blind. Have I sent anyone to you yet? Oh, I know I haven't sent you, so let's do that. No. Oh no, the pixels are pixelated. How dare they? Yep. Gotta show the Sephira who's boss. Okay. I can kind of still make things out if I zoom in. Shit, I don't know if I can bring this guy's counter up by working on him or not. Well, give it a shot. Just gotta stare deeply into his eyes. Okay, that did not bring it up, so I just need to make sure I do not forget about him next time. Someone's getting smacked around. Hello. You are 2 pixels. Favorite Teth? It is hard to pick. There's so fucking many. I don't think I have, like, a particular favorite. None of the Teths are, like, so stand out that I just have to say, oh, this one I absolutely love. They're just all kind of good. Old reliable Teths. Time for flashbang! Wait, no? No, hang on. Time for flashbang. Oh, no. I don't think it did it. Unless I had my eyes closed during it. Okay. Boom. 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 There. Boom. Boom. Yes, that's the hallway that is. Oh. Which one? Okay. Then I just need to wait to kill that one at a certain point. Is that another ordeal immediately? Can't quite tell, but I think so. But who's still dealing with their ordeal? Oh, you guys. You're not. Oh, fucking. Ugh. Alright. I thought I took care of them, but I must not have. Alright. Well, that's her taken care of for now. try not to forget again. It should be good to just focus on the little guys. You. Boom, boom. 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 Ah, boy. Do I love this viewer experience. Wow. So cool. Me playing it safe. Not doing anything wild. Until something inevitably goes wrong. Because I'm playing so slow that I forget about things. Every copy of Lobcorp is personalized. Send someone after you. Glad you're having a blast. You just need good stats, so I can send someone over to you. Alright. What are we dealing with in terms of this? Is it Crimson Dawn? Or Crimson Noon? Or is it just a meltdown and I'm just not able to see the number properly? It is mean throwing a crimson in this meltdown. That is absolutely vile. Alright, get ready. Avert your eyes. Yep, okay. Creepy clowns. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh, it looks even worse. Oh god. This is so awful. Where are the bastards? I cannot find them. Okay, they're really big, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. It's hard to confirm if I've got all of them. I don't know how many are supposed to spawn. I'm gonna guess 3? I don't know. I don't see any but the one. Surely it can't just be the one. Surely there's something I'm missing. Maybe one's just going through a door at the moment? Oh god, I did not know this got that bad. I thought, at the very least, I'd still be able to make out normal shapes and colors. This is awful. Good god. Kim Ji-hoon, I will find you. Let's, where did it go? I need to ensure it's death. Did it already die? Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, I cannot see. Why would you put this here? Well, this is just darkness. Isn't that dandy? Where is it? Is it just through a door somewhere? Oh, there it is. Yeah, make sure you're all aggroed specifically to it, not just the room it's in. Okay, so now... No, you're just employees. Give it just a second for the dudes to spread out, and then... Oh, I can't see shit. I think I'm gonna turn my brightness up. Hang on. Okay, that helps a bit. Need to track down the little mini clowns. But I can't really see them properly unless I'm really close. Okay, brightness is definitely helping. Okay, if I can't understand each individual, I guess I can assign to different corridors and hope they will kill anything that they find. That's my only real bet right now. Put them where all the dangerous abnormalities are. Well, shots are firing. Okay. That plan, I think, worked. Alright, we are wiggly. I don't even know how many more meltdowns we have. Let's throw a high-level employee at it. Just throw people at things until things happen. That's my motto. Put these motherfuckers in situations. Sure. Go ahead and get some wisdom. I'm going to put so many people in so many situations. Whee! Wiggly wiggly. Squiggly squiggly. Sorry if you guys are getting a bunch of Discord notifications, by the way. I can probably switch to Do Not Disturb for a bit. That would be a good idea. There we go. There you go, folks. You will not need to be checking your Discord a bunch now. sure I'm looking at him. Don't forget to look at him, even if you can't see shit. Streaming on Twitch? Probably not. I don't have much interest in splitting my audience, and the features that Twitch gives are not features that I am particularly interested in. It is not a platform that particularly concerns me. Okay. Did I? Just in case. Oh, when did you get out? Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Kill the Santa Claus. You are doing fine. Good. I was worried about you. Okay. And then I'm gonna throw someone at you again. Are you are upright, so I can... Okay. Easy enough for you. Easy enough for you. You are easy. You, I just need to make sure I don't send someone who's already been sent. I think you're good. This is fine. Just send someone with good stats. I think you're just a stat check. I think Bong Bong will be fine. You send someone weak, whose weapon I don't mind getting got. I cannot tell who has what equipped. I can tell the vague colors, which means I can tell what's evolve and what's not. That's about it. I think you're fine. Okay. You... whatever. You are easy to suppress if you get out. I was hoping to avoid you. You, I will need to micromanage, as will I with you. Boom. Okay. That is acceptable. How are you doing? You seem to be fine? I have heard Blue Star is not difficult to manage. It's just difficult to get back in its containment when it gets out. Okay? I think we're safe. I spoke too soon. Who's alive? Okay, everyone is alive. That is a good start. Opinion on Dante identity? I actually have a video I was thinking of doing about that. But to summarize that part of the question, no, I do not believe Dante is Ayan. Ayan has had his time. He has had his story. It is Dante's time. Now, where did she go? Okay. You are fine there. Alright, gather everyone who's important at that door. Or that elevator. Okay, I think that's all of them. All of my good agents. Where did she go? Huh? Where are you, Red? There's no one... Where's she firing? No, that's him. She's a big purple snake monster. Why can I not see... Oh my god, these colors. If it was just the pixelization I could manage, but these color filters and shit. Oh. Where are you? Oh, fuck. Hang on. Can I? I don't really see anything there. That's a problem. Oh! Wait! Is she just not showing up on my fucking screen? There? There she is. Alright, she'll probably fire her laser. Well, yes she is. Hopefully, yeah, it should be gone by the time they actually get there. Fuck! Where are they going? Okay. Everyone, get out of there and go there. Okay, I think I might have lost an agent there, but... Where'd she go? Okay. Oh. Let me focus on this before I start answering any more questions. Alright, where'd they go now? What? Oh, okay. Alright. Who died? 1, 2... just some of the lower tier abnormalities. Okay, so let me get back to your question. Why do I think Capo Mosho is the best designed ID in Limbus? He's basically a playable boss battle all on his own. He has multiple different strategies of how to use him is one of the main things. His ability to use his counter, get staggered, or something else I forget, to essentially change phases is really cool. He has good reasons to use different skills. And he just generally is very fun to pilot compared to a lot of other ones. And he is very strong, but not so busted he invalidates everything. Okay. I think we're on the last batch, so I think we're fine, but just in case, I will be wary. Oh no, I cannot do that with you, so let's boop. Boop. Okay. Opinion on shipping? I think shipping's fine. Generally, worst it can be is cringe. I'm not super big into shipping. The closest, I think, is just, I think certain ships are funny. Like, Heath Mail-ish. That can be an amusing ship. But, yeah. Nothing much to say, really. Shipping is shipping. Oh, okay. Yep, we're good. Can't even see the management report properly. Okay. Welcome back, Moss. Unfortunately, I do think I am wrapping up just about now. I think this little 2-hour stream is fine, and I do not want to take on another big meltdown just yet. Oh. All right. Seed of hope? More like seed of light. I never noticed that his, thing looked as if it was wrapped up. That's nice. Neat little bit of the design. Oh. Germination 20%. This is a very nice piece of art. There's a reason they used it so much. Did you end up surviving? I couldn't tell. Let's find out. Yeah. Let's see who their survivors were. Woo! That is such a small fucking benefit. Like, it helps, but compared to some of the other ones I've seen that you get, that is like nothing. Alright. Kaifun and Dor did survive. I don't remember exactly who was in each of these, but I don't think they're particularly important, so I think we're pretty good. Yeah. Magical girl survivors. Let's hire one more motherfucker. I can't make them too big, though. Boom! And we'll make their hair completely green. There you go, Moss. You are a nugget. Welcome to the facility. You will die horribly. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be about it. I don't really have anything to, tease or anything like that for the system. Don't really feel like setting up any method of teasing, the Lobcorp cards, but they are on their way. I think... Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll return to stream when I want to do core suppression for HOD. You think Solemn Lament is a bad ego in Stars of the City? Yeah, it's an odd one. It's probably a bit undertuned for Evolve, you're right. But it can also be pretty dangerous with strength and stuff, so... I will consider adjusting it, but it's a hard one to adjust. Alright. Well, that will be it for the night. Thank you to everyone who joined in. And look forward to Lobcorp Magic the Gathering cards on Halloween. And a story video, on Limbus's story sometime in November. There might also be some other streaming events in November as well, so look out for those. There might be some fun stuff coming up. Yeah, sucks against strong evade. Thankfully, you get to know if the enemy is evading or not, as long as you've been fighting for any reasonable amount of time. So, I think that helps. So, bye-bye. I will see you sometime soon, probably with the finalization of 0.5.